Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this morning's update on Hurricane Lisa. So, Hurricane Lisa, as of 10 a.m. Central Daylight Time, Wednesday, November the 2nd, has maximum sustained winds of 80 miles per hour, a minimum central pressure of 987 millibars, and is moving west at 14 miles per hour. Now, taking a look at the key messages for Hurricane Lisa, there is a potential for a life-threatening storm surge near where the center of Lisa crosses the coast of Belize and extreme southeastern portions of the Yucatan Peninsula starting this afternoon. Hurricane conditions are expected along the coast of Belize and the southern Yucatan Peninsula by this afternoon. Tropical storm conditions are expected along portions of the north coast of Honduras and Guatemala in the next several hours, and over the eastern Yucatan Peninsula in the tropical storm warning areas beginning this afternoon. Localized flash flooding is expected across portions of Belize, northern Guatemala, and portions of southeastern Mexico. Now, looking at the latest satellite imagery for Hurricane Lisa, Hurricane Lisa is getting very close to Belize, and eastern areas of Belize are already seeing heavy rain bands from Lisa, as well as much of the southern, central, and eastern Yucatan Peninsula, as the majority of the storms and the rain bands are on the north side of Lisa. We have actually seen a little bit of southeasterly wind shear kick in overnight, which is kind of lopsiding the storm to a more northern-oriented storm, which means areas such as the Bay Islands of Honduras are likely not going to see many more impacts from Lisa, nor the mainland Honduras. And then areas of Belize are likely going to be getting hit with a lot of rain and wind and storm surge over the next several hours as Lisa is going to make landfall. I predict around 2 to 4 p.m. this afternoon. Now, looking at the official hurricane cone for Lisa, Lisa is forecasted to be over central Belize by 7 p.m. this evening as a hurricane. By 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, Lisa is expected to be positioned over northwestern Guatemala as a tropical storm, and then is expected to move across southeastern Mexico by 7 p.m. tomorrow evening, weakening to a tropical depression, and is expected to move into the southern Bay of Campeche by Friday and kind of meander over the southern Bay of Campeche Saturday and Sunday. We're going to have to see what this does after this, but we're not expecting any strengthening once it reemerges as of the time being. We have hurricane warnings in effect for the entire coast of Belize and the southeastern portion of Mexico, of the Yucatan Peninsula in the red, tropical storm warnings in the blue for central and western Honduras, and still for the Bay Islands of Honduras, and tropical storm warning in the blue for the central Yucatan Peninsula. Looking at the latest intensity model guidance, we are now expecting Lisa to make landfall with winds of around 80 miles per hour, and we're not really expecting that much more strengthening, thankfully. No rapid intensification before landfall with Lisa, fortunately, and will rapidly weaken as it moves over land. And some of the models keep it as a tropical storm when it reemerges into the Bay of Campeche, but a lot of them also dissipate it over the Bay of Campeche. And finally, looking at the latest rainfall totals, we can expect an additional 4 to 8 inches of rain across Belize from Lisa, and where the center comes ashore, we can be seeing as much as a foot of rain, 12 inches. And then across central and northern Guatemala, we can be expecting about 2 to 5 inches, and Lisa is going to be slowing down as she moves towards the Bay of Campeche, so we can expect about 5 to 7 inches of rain across areas of southeastern Mexico, which is going to lead to flooding across southeastern Mexico as well. So make sure that you have made your last minute preparations for Lisa if you live across Belize, and prepare for flooding if you live across central northern Guatemala and southeast Mexico. Thanks for watching this morning's update on Hurricane Lisa. Make sure you have made your last minute hurricane preparations if you live across Belize and the southeastern Yucatan Peninsula. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day, my friends.